Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another Dragon Age Inquisition video. Today we're going to be talking to Hawk, starting that quest. We're going to be getting our Rift Mage subclass and we're going to be getting Dagna. So remember, if you're liking the videos, like, comment, subscribe for more, and let's play some more Dragon Age Inquisition. So let's kick this off right away by talking to Varric. Now, do we want to do custom Hawk? I think we're just going to do regular Hawk. Now, I want to just remind everybody that I didn't set my world state, and I'm pretty sure that Loghain is our warden. So prep thyself, guard thy loins. We're doing a Loghain run, I think. I really should have set my world state, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're on an angst run or something. Good luck, everyone. Default champion of Kirkwall. Use the iconic default appearance for the champion of Kirkwall. Yeah, let's do it. Blood across the nose. I'm down to clown. Game. Game. Uh-oh. Game. Uh-oh. Game. Uh-oh. What is happening today? What is actually happening today? My PC wouldn't load. And now my game's busted. Hello? It's the glitch. Oh no, we're fine. We're not fine.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk,
Iconic.
the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
Squeaky chair. Angst lean.
You want my advice? Did you hear what happened to Kirkwall? My advice nearly tore that city apart.
Oh, is he an arsehole? Are we playing Red Hawk? I'll play Red Hawk. Look, sir, you made a choice.
Would you rather it had been someone else's decision? Starting the Mage Rebellion, breaking the circles. Is that better on someone else's head?
No.
Well,
That's
then.
why I want your advice.
Fair enough. I'll tell you whatever you think will help.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow
Varric
used
just
his
pouring
connection to
wine
the
directly into his
Darkspawn to
eye.
influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
That's not good.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well. Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news.
You brought me coffee?
I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for
Is his name Loghain?
His name is Loghain.
Oh no.
The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Oh no, we're playing Loghain. A lot of people who like Loghain have told me that they treat Loghain being their warden in Inquisition as like his retribution, his like redemption arc. So I've never done it before. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. I will miss Stroud. I do miss the mustache. I'm kind of glad it's not Alistair. Let's see how this goes.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
Stop calling him your friend. He's not your friend. It's Loghain. He missed Arm Day. That's why he has Loghains. Thank you. I mean, this is bad for the Wardens, I'm not gonna lie.
If Corypheus has corrupted the Wardens, it may be too late to save them.
I understand. I'll do whatever's necessary to stop him. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Hi, it's me. You fought Corypheus shit?
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
I deserve the
The
booze.
Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
Someone needs to give Hawk some therapy and a vacation. I agree. I remember the first time that I ever played Inquisition. I'd never played the Dragon Age 2 DLC. So I was sat here with them talking about how we killed Corypheus. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck is Corypheus? When the fuck did we fight him? What are you talking about? It was surreal. Gotta love important content that is locked behind DLC. Oh, good old EA! Good old EA! It's in the name.
I assume he's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
An excellent impression there of Varric.
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion.
Oh, joy.
We thought that leaving would save lives, and force the Divine to divide her forces to hunt for us. But all the circles were rising up by then. We helped a lot of them take that final step.
Who did you romance?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
I'm never really happy leaving Anders alone. But once I realized Wardens were acting strangely, I had no choice. I've seen Corypheus affect Anders' mind before.
We romanced Anders.
If he was involved, I couldn't risk it happening again.
I bet you this is my blood mage. I bet you this is my blood mage. Tell me about Anders.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
Complicated. It's not like the minstrels make it out to be. He's not just a monster or a hero. Or maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world. He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
Oh yeah, we fucked Anders. That's definitely Anders sympathy right there. 'Twas damage!
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Thank you. Okay, pat, pat, pat. Poor boy. Alright, let's go and get Dagna. And now that we've spoken to Hawk, Cassandra's going to be pissed off. We should also check for the quiz guy. Let me talk to Cassandra. She's going to be so mad. Does he just fuck off? Oh no, he's there. Hey Cassandra! Leave Varric alone. You didn't do it on purpose. Cassie? Cassie?
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
It's basically a D&D campaign, essentially. So you've got dwarves and elves and humans and Kunari and mages and warriors and rogues. And dragons. Dragons do come into it eventually. Fight the big bad, romance everyone. It's just D&D. Intervene.
Hey, enough! You're taking his side? I said enough!
Get him.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
He would also be dead.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Stop it, Cassandra.
Varric's earned his right to be here.
Don't worry,
Cassandra.
I'll get that back
Thank
in a
you.
minute. Ow. I'll get that back in just a second.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go,
I like
Varric.
steak.
Just go.
Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
Beep.
What if you hadn't believed him and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the MAGE rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk
What is
or
this
even
squad?
Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Good old frostbite. Don't blame yourself. Give me that approval back, please.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Thank you.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured.
Thanks.
But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
She's a good lass, really. Cassandra's alright. She listens. Game? Game? Yes. Game? You wanna load? Game? Game? How are you guys? Are you guys okay? Are you guys managing? Well, I'm vamping. There we go. Hey, Kazi.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
Nani?
Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed. Templars going rogue.
Dear God.
No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Oui. Right, we'll talk to Cassandra in a minute.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I would like to talk to Dagna. And I need to steal Solus's book so that I can become a Rift Mage. And then I can finally level my characters up. Did I talk to... I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody. But first, I also need to judge a bitch. I've got a bitch to judge. But first, Dagna. Have you ever played any of the Divinity games? I have not. I hear they're good though. I've only played Baldur's Gate, which is also fantastic. If you like Baldur's Gate, you'll like Dragon Age. Dragon Age crawled so that Baldur's Gate could fly. I would love Larian Studios to take over Dragon Age, honestly. I think BioWare are doing a great job, but EA can... I want BioWare and Larian Studios to join forces.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Dragon Age does have significantly fewer vampires, but infinitely more werewolves. Just saying. How do you miss her? She's standing right there.
Hello there.
She's not that small. Like, your line of sight isn't like tunnel visioned.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
I fucking love Dagna. OG Baldur's Gate was developed by BioWare. I mean, what if they just got together?
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Breach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
She's wonderful and I love her.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harris devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
My nose is
I heard
itchy.
everyone says what you heard Carifia say. It's a long chain of who said what.
I've got a question
To
for
me,
you
it
and the rest
says
of chat.
key.
What's your favourite
But
game
keys do a lot
studio?
of things. Open, lock, switch.
I like how
Some open one thing,
Larry and
some
conduct
open
themselves.
everything. It sounds like Carifia's made
BioWare,
but it looks
I
like you
guess.
use it to close.
My two favourite
Maybe
games are
that's
from BioWare.
Sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Beep.
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tongue,
What's
that's
yours?
like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment.
Go-to
and through
choice.
it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Beep.
What's the story with enchanting?
Delirium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting.
I can't wait to
You
craft
need an
some
ear for
masterwork
it.
weapons and armor.
Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
I get it because she's a dwarf.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made.
What's the
and I'll
story
make
in
sure it does
Balamori?
just
My mind went there too. Yay, I'm excited. Gonna craft some weapons. Gonna craft some armor. Gonna get my things. Hell yeah. Gonna craft some runes. Gonna be unstoppable. Gonna be unstoppable. You should cosplay Dagna. I'd love to see some Dagna love on the cosplay front. Oh, my squeaky chair in my back. Oh, I have the back pain. Oh boy. Right, let's go steal Solus's book. Then let's open some places up on the map. Because the sooner I get Rift Mage, the better. I don't think I need to respec my Inquisitor, but I could. But I think she's fine for now. I'm always so bad when it comes to crafting in games, I forget it's a thing. Normally I don't mind, but in Dragon Age I swear by it, especially as a mage. I need specific things to function. Especially on an all-mage playthrough. Solus, where's your book? I need it! Here's your book! Thank you. Yeah. Pat pat egg. Okay. So now I need Venatori bits. So let's go to... Let's see if he's...
Say hello, Bianca.
That's almost a year. He's in the vault. Thank you very much. Oh, I should probably judge a bitch as well. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on my account. Here's to many more months together, please. Continue to enjoy your stay. Right, judge bitch, let's go. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
It's a stone and a skull.
Who will I be judging exactly? Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course. Still more lives in my hands. You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Yeah, I have coordinated everybody in black. Let us begin.
Is there anyone I should judge? Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
We will bring him before you. Right, let us go. Judge a bitch. Let's do.
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter.
Oh yeah.
Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. De Winter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
He did do all those things. These are grave charges, my dude.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come.
Bet.
Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
I'll execute him myself. No, I'm joking. Recruit him? I'm going to recruit him for two reasons. One, he's researching magic for me now. And it'll make Dorian happy, so it's all for Dorian.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve under guard as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution? Very well.
Oh hey, Solus approves. I'm always nervous when Solus approves of things. I'm like, what's up? What do you know, Egg? What do you know? What's going on in that egghead? What aren't you telling us? Game? 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 There we go. Right. To the war table. Double check. Everything's fine. To the war table. Let's get Rift Mage. Hell yeah. The best place I know to get the stuff for Rift Mage is the Exalted Plains. So we could go there. Has anyone ever played a game called Vampire? I have it. It's on my to-play list. I will be playing it at some point this year. I've never played it before. Always wanted to. Looks great. That seems fine. Excellent. Okay, so what we could do... We could also do the Fallow Mire, to be fair. Hello, Mutant Defense. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hello! Judge the magic used in Redcliffe. Oh.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
We could do that. The Exalted Plains would be good. I'd love to go to Empress de Leon, but not right now. Investigate the western approach. We could also do that. And then Crestwood, which is over here. But let's focus on the Exalted Plains for now. I'm not going to do Solus's personal quest just yet. I'm just going to focus on
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
getting my
found
Rift
money.
Mage stuff.
The Inquisition will compensate the families
If I
of
can
those
remember
who lost
exactly
Haven.
where it is.
Thank you.
Right. Romance partner, sexy man, and Vivian. All mages. Let's go. We also need to start collecting materials for upgraded weapons and armor for the mages. I would like to go to Empress de Leon and start farming Fade Touched Silverite, but that could take 5 minutes, it could take 5 hours. It really depends on luck. So we might not worry too much about that today. I could always try and do it off stream as well. I love games that have that kind of choice aspect where the game changes on how you act. Kind of like the Infamous series. Yeah, everything that you choose and do will have like a knock-on effect. And it happens throughout all the games. So this is the 3rd game in the series. And the choices that you make in the 1st and 2nd game get carried over onto this game. So every time you make a choice in one game, it gets carried over, which is really fun. It also gives it a lot more playability, like replayability. So you could play this game 5 times and it will have a different outcome each time. Also,
Inquisitor,
Scout Lizard.
welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War.
Why am I in my jammies?
Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged
Freemen?
and adding to the chaos.
Like Morgan Freeman? It's not their name, it's the Free Men of the Dales. The Freemen of the Dales. The Free Men of the Dales. It's not their name. Wait. Never mind, it's fine. All this talk... What if I accidentally flirt with Scout Harden?
Must we dwell on such gloomy things?
I don't want to dwell, but look. It must have been so beautiful. Maybe even romantic.
Hell yeah, we're flirting with Scout Harden.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you've studied the Dales.
I am Dalish.
Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Yeah, because this was their feckin' home and they were getting it nicked from them.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke.
Duke.
Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated.
I love Scout
Be
Harden.
wary.
She's great.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
Cool.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
You did research. Is a Dalish elf make it make sense? First things first, where's my armor? Hello? Thank you. Does everybody have their armor on? Yes, perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna turn around, because up in these hills over here, there's obsidian. And I would love some Fade Touched obsidian, let me tell you. Fade Touched, damn it. Any more? Any more? Any more for any more? Oh, is it just that one bit? Could have sworn there was more. That's fine. Right, what have you got for me?
Word for you.
Thanks.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
No, I asked you to report. It's fine. What is Rift Mage, by the way? It's a specific type of mage. So in Dragon Age, you have classes and subclasses. So you've got Warrior, Rogue, Mage. Those are your main classes. And then within those classes, you have subclasses. They're different in each of the games. But in this game, you have 3 subclasses for Mage. You have Rift Mage, which looks like this. So it's all about using force. So it's like telekinetic force that you use. So you can pull people to the ground, or you can drag people into an area, so that they're all in like pulled together. It's really good for area of effect attack. Or you can create a giant stone fist and twat people in the face from a distance. But the thing that I like about Rift Mage are the passive abilities. So for this one, for example, if you weaken an enemy, which you can do with your other attacks, you can siphon the damage that you do to your enemies and replenish your mana pool. So if you do it correctly and if you keep your rotations up, you technically, depending on the situation, can have unlimited mana because you're constantly replenishing it with the damage that you're doing. The other thing I like about Rift Mage is that you can where is it? You can catch stray magic around weakened enemies and use them to increase the damage. So not only so if you weaken an enemy, not only are you replenishing your mana with the damage that you're doing, but you can increase the damage that you're doing when they're weakened, so you gain more mana because you're doing more damage. It's really fun. Plus, giant meteorites. Need I say more? The other 2 subclasses of mage that you have in Inquisition, they're different in the other Dragon Age games, but in this game you also have Necromancer, which is very fun. You can get life back when you kill people. So when you kill someone, where is it? Every time an enemy dies nearby, you regain both health and mana. So you get rewarded for killing enemies by getting a little bit of mana and a little bit of health back. And you can also bring dead enemies back to life for a short time and they'll like fight for you. It's really fun. And then there's Knight Enchanter, which essentially is a battle mage. You can fight with magical blades. You can mass revive people. So like if your Knight Enchanter is the only mage that's alive, you can mass heal everybody and bring everybody back to life. It's fucking great. You can also slow down time. It's based on shields and barriers, and if you keep like your barriers and your shields up, you essentially turn into a tank. It's great fun. So Vivian and me are going to act more or less like the tank of our group. Mostly Vivian is going to be the one tanking because she's the Knight Enchanter. Dorian is going to be support in the sense that he's going to be reviving dead enemies to fight with us so we get extra attack. And then Solus and I are going to be crowd control, which is how I like to balance out my mages. both Solus and I are Rift Mages. I'm going to treat them as one entity. So all of the... We're going to have double crowd control whilst Vivian tanks and Dorian spawns minions to fight with us. It's going to be great. I love fighting all mages in Inquisition. In the other games, not so much. Mage isn't my favourite in Origins, and it's not... I mean, I don't mind Mage in Dragon Age 2. I actually like Mage in Dragon Age 2. I actually like Mage in Dragon Age 2. But I don't fight all mages in Dragon Age 2. I like to have a combination in the second game. Whereas in the third game, watch as I destroy these people. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop a barrier on all of us. We get extra health by having this blue line over our health bars. It means that our enemies have to take down this blue line before they can start taking down our actual health bars. So this blue line, if we keep this blue line on us at all times, we cannot die. So what I like to do is, because I have 4 mages, I teach each of my mages barrier. So like Vivian just used barrier, so now her barrier is on cooldown. So when her barrier up here runs out, I just switch to Dorian. Dorian will use his barrier. We'll always have a barrier off cooldown. Just watch, it's going to be great fun. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh, but I can't do it. I'm in combat. Can I come out of combat real quick? Perfect. So what I'm going to do is, now that my mages have their subclasses, I'm going to level them up. So for Solus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Veil Strike first. And you pull stray magic from around weakened enemies to regain mana based on the damage you do to them. Now that doesn't mean anything right now, because Veil Strike doesn't weaken enemies. However, if we go up here, which one is it? You cast Veil Strike more easily and the blow weakens your enemies, causing them to do less damage. So we want this one. We want Punching Down, not Wounded Veil, because Punching Down will weaken our enemies, which means that when we do unlock this, our enemies will be weakened by Punching Down and will regain mana or increase our damage done. It's fine. So make sure that that's on. Weakens our enemies. Perfect. Apply that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then Dorian gets Horror, which is great. It's going to terrify people. They're going to run away. It's going to be hilarious. Also, Dorian gets Haste. I really like Haste. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Every time an enemy dies nearby, you regain both health and mana. We are, of course, getting that one. I'm not too fussed about upgrading Horror. Horror's fine for a start, but I really want to get down to Spirit Mark and Walking Bomb. These are the ones that are going to carry. And all of his passives, they're fantastic. That and obviously Haste. So I'm going to pop on Death Siphon and Horror for him. And then for Vivienne, again, Spirit Blade is a must for the Night Enchanter. I could upgrade it. You deflect incoming projectiles with Spirit Blade, sending a shockwave of energy back at the attacker. So if someone shoots an arrow at her, she blocks it and fires it back. It's fantastic. Or Spirit Blade generates charge more quickly, but you expend all charges when striking a new enemy. We are obviously going to do the projectile one because that's hot as shit. That she can just deflect arrows and other projectiles and just send them right back. Fuck yeah. Excellent. So, now that we have that, I'm not going to level up my Inquisitor until I get Rift Mage. Now I'm going to destroy these men and it's going to be fantastic. Let's fucking go. Amaze. And then because we don't have a barrier on, I'm just going to put a barrier on my mages. We didn't take any damage.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
We didn't take a single point of damage. And that's how I intend to play this game. Ooh, obsidian. Please be fade touched. Ah. Now then. Demons. Oh. Hello. Rage demons are made of fire. They don't like ice, so we freeze it. Shades are just shades. And everything's done. Spicy bear shouldn't be a problem in this area. They're mostly a problem in the hinterlands. Hello. But yeah, that's how I intend to carry myself through this game with only mages.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship.
Thank you.
I've some supplies here you may find useful.
That's not a supply. You've literally just bought me a gold bracelet. But thank you. I appreciate. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help these guys in this fort first. Excuse me. And then I'll go and start kicking some Venatori butt. I helped. Hello, sir.
How can anyone stop these things?
Homest, what?
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
That's open to debate.
The peace talks in Halam Shirao mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
What?
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen...
Hello, Spleeshy. How are you?
Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Who knows?
I should be going.
But I'm gonna kill every demon I find. Hello, demons. Demons. Hello. Hello, demons. Demons. Get on the ground. Oh shit. Hold on. Get on the ground! Oh, actually, what I could do is I could absolutely do that. And then do that. And then do that. What damage? What damage? What damage? Uh-oh. Arcane horror. Not great. Make sure we're all barriered up before this arcane horror does that, because he's a dick. Should be fine. They will just keep spawning for a while, but we should be fine. Freeze him in place before he does any damage. And then we attack this guy. And with 4 mages, it will take 2 seconds. And then we set it on fire. Burn, baby, burn!
Spirits are being deliberately drawn here.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Burn, baby, burn.
Vivian,
Oh.
are you saying you wouldn't rather live in a land where mages aren't herded into cages like dogs?
Which land is that? The one where mages are feared and despised as tyrants?
I'm the first to admit magisters aren't perfect, but they've also done great things. They're allowed to.
Monstrous things as well. Or you wouldn't be here, would you?
Locking people into cages isn't the answer.
Naturally. First we execute those who will not submit, then we deal with the rest.
Pat, pat, pat. He's trying his best. Pat, 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 pat. Right, arcane horror. Focus the arcane horror. He's the dick. Let Vivian by. She can't get by. There you go. Go be a tank. Be a tank. And Solus and I are going to crowd control. Just get them on the ground. That's fine. And drop a little fire mine there. Just keep an eye on that. Excellent. Right, okay. Let's not deal with that. Deal with it instead. There we go. Don't let archers fight your mages. They're bastards. They might as well be called Mage Bane. Mages will kill you in this game if you're a mage. They are just going at each other's throats. Yeah, they are. It's great fun. I like being a mage as well because it just looks like fireworks. It's a lot of numbers, like damage numbers on my screen, and I respond well to large numbers. I need to sort out my inventory. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. And now we have to blow the incredibly loud and obnoxious horn that makes a sound that makes me want to cry. So cover your ears. Incoming oh, wolves. Stay there. Stay there. Don't do it. Don't do it. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Your whole life ahead of you. Your whole life ahead of you. Alright, fine. We could have been friends. We could have been friends. But you know what? I'll take the canine leather. It's fine. I do like a little bit of canine leather every now and again. If it's unavoidable. High numbers equals more dopamine. You're right. High numbers and lots of numbers on my screen. I love AoE. I hate that noise. I absolutely hate that noise. And now all of your base are belong to us. Hooray! There are a couple of little things up here. I'm just going to grab them.
Why not?
I've been replaying Dragon Age Origins and I forgot that Alistair scream in my ear on the bridge at Ostagar. Thanks, Ali. What a baby you are. I know, you're right next to him. Like, every single time he screams at you on that bridge, I'm like, Alistair, I'm right here. You don't need to scream in my ear. I'm right next to you, buddy.
Did you see how they cut through those things? Where did I leave that hammer?
Up your butts. Always check up your butt.
Mages. I hate them.
I thought the VFX for this game were done pretty well, visual effects, even though it came out in 2014. I agree. The only problem I have with Inquisition is that it's made on an engine called Frostbite, and I fucking hate Frostbite. It's the bane of my existence. It's not designed for RPGs, and I hate it. But apart from that, everything looks great. I'm up here now. Aha! I knew there was more. Bloodstone. Ha! Right, let's go and talk to the Dalish real quick. Oh, let's talk to this guy and then let's talk to the Dalish.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts.
And then we can start hunting
Maybe
Venatori.
we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
Yes.
I should be going.
What? Why? Oh shit. Oh, well they're killing each other. Maybe I should just let that happen. That guy went flying, did you see that? I'm here to assist. Glad I could help. Oh, I want that. Is that obsidian? Fuck yeah, Fate Touch, let's go! Oh, one of these days. I also wish they made some of the environments more dark and moody like they did in Dragon Age Origins. Some of them are. Falomire is hella dark and moody. But let's go talk to these Dalish boys. Hello, Dalish boys. I'm here to assist.
Looks like you need help.
I need help. No, you need help. I'm here to help. I'm here to literally assist. Plonk that there. Plonk that there. Plonk that there. Let's fucking go. Oh, stunning. Incredible. Pew pew. Say good night. I really need to sort out my inventory. Do it in a minute. Hello, sir. Are you okay? Hope all is well.
The dead should stay dead, wouldn't you say, friend?
Investigati. What was all that about?
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
Let's put it
I've
quietly.
just done the werewolf quest in
The
Origins
war
and I
stopped,
forgot
but now
how
the dead are
annoying
walking. Funny though.
the acorn was to get.
I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still, poor fools.
Dorian doing a little hop there.
Is your clan nearby?
We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions
Hello.
made passage
Oh,
through
he's
the dirt
gone.
difficult.
Oh, he's back.
Damaged some of our arable,s. If you find the clan, tell Keeper How and I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
Same. My biggest kryptonite in any game is inventory management.
What's the dearth?
That's what we call this place. The Dearth. Dearth of Erin.
Yes.
I must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
All about the dearth. Let's dearth well. Okay, now we can hunt for Venatori buttholes. I can also show you a little hidden thing if you want. I've shown people this before. But if you come from... So, hold on. So we just talked... No, wait, hold on. I'll go all the way back and I'll show you the map. So we've just come from talking with the...
Anathara. Going well, I hope.
Yes, everything's fine.
I
So,
must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
so when you finish talking to the Dalish elves, if you go through this little tunnel and follow the path straight ahead, you'll come to a little... Not a tunnel, but it's like a little in bit here with these two arrow archers that are called archers. If you go in here, past the orange light, and then before you go up here, turn immediately to your left, you'll see a little shrine. And if you go into the shrine, you'll find a book about the Dread Wolf, which is great, and you can read about the Dread Wolf. But if you turn to your left, now I don't know if this is on console or if this is just a PC thing, but if you turn to your left, there's a little notice on the wall. So if you take it, you get this little codex about the thin scratches. And it's kind of meta. It says the ancient tribes, elves, Selene loyalists, Gaspard loyalists, too much war, too many dead, reality in ribbons and shreds, not just in the sky but everywhere. The walls are brittle and crumbling. First the fourth wall, then 3, then 2, then 1. Here it comes. The clicking in my head box. Clickety click. What is that? Hello, are you out there? Can anyone see this? The breaking of the fourth wall. It's a dev. Is it a dev talking to us, or is it is the clickety click my keyboard? I don't know, but this is great, and I'd love to know your interpretation of what you think this means. It's obviously something about breaking the fourth wall, but yeah. Let me know if that appears on console or if it's just a PC thing, but I thought that was really cool and I wanted to show you. Also cheese and ham. Wee-wee. Now then, Venatori. There should be Venatori over Mia. There should hopefully be Venatori like right Mia. They do roam, they do wander, but hopefully Mia. Somewhere Mia? No? Mia? Ah, it's wolves, fuck. I was hoping the Venatori would be like right here. We can go and look for them. There are other places I can hunt Venatori. I'm trying to remember where. We'll talk to the Dalish in a bit. I'm gonna nick this logging stand though. And Solus's quest is up that way, so we can ignore that for now. Don't worry, Solus. Your friend will be fine. Spoiler, they will not. Where are the Venatori? They sometimes march around here. There's also more Venatori people up, further up. So let's see if they're down here. I don't see any. Oh no, these are Freemen! These are Morgan Freeman! Ooh, but we did get leveled up. So let's level up the mages. I'm not going to level up Thinner just yet. Solus. I would like this. So, now that we have Restorative Veil, watch when Solus attacks. He'll regen mana with all of the damage that he does. It's fucking fantastic. Dorian, I could just go straight into haste with Dorian. I might bring him down. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short time. I would like to get Spirit Mark at some point, but we could just straight up get haste. Or... let's just get haste. And then Vivienne. Clarity, combat clarity. The chaos of combat frightens some, but for you it's a comfortable rhythm. Your mana regenerates faster when you're near hostile enemies. You surround yourself with the magic of the veil itself. You are briefly invulnerable and can pass through enemies unharmed. That's cool. Either one would be great. Let's do this one for now. The goal is to get all of them, so we'll just work our way through. Let me get my Veil Fire. Beep. Dink. Take. And then get that thing there.
This is part of a larger set.
Thanks, Solus. Get these demons, because why not? It's my job. actually, what I'll do is I'll demonstrate Solus's mana regeneration if you want. Are the diamond-shaped ones spells and the circular ones passives? Yes, that is correct. So, these ones are active spells and the circle ones are passives. Yes, that's right. I can hardly wait for him to identify the horses. I can hardly wait for him to identify the horses? What? What? You can hardly wait for him to identify the horses. What? Where are the shops? Where are these venatory bucks?
Do you use spirits as servants, Solus? You'd have no trouble capturing them.
No. They are intelligent living creatures. Binding them against their will is reprehensible.
How much will do they have? They're amorphous constructs of the Fade. There's no harm in putting them to constructive use. And most mages back home treat them well.
And any that show magical talent are freed, are they not?
What? Spirits don't have magical talent?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about your slaves.
He's trying his best? He's trying his best? Question mark. Right, let me show you Solus's mana regeneration. So the blue circle around his portrait is his mana pool. So if I grab Dorian real quick and just collect these wolves in here, then as soon as Veil Strike comes off cooldown, okay, so when I use Veil Strike on this wolf, watch the blue mana round Solus's portrait. It goes down because I just cast a spell. However, that wolf is now weakened. So I'm going to cast a spell on it that does damage, which will take more of my mana because obviously I'm casting a spell. But as soon as the damage registers on the wolf, I'll get that damage back in mana. So watch this blue band shoot back up. Oh shit! I think we killed it before I could do it. I will find a better way to show this. Just keep an eye on Solus's blue bar. It'll go down when he casts and then shoot back up when he attacks weakened enemies. So like this wolf right here. Oh, it's on cooldown. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you on something that we don't just absolutely murder. I kill things too fast, it's fine. This is fine. Some Hala may have been caught in the crossfire. No one is to blame. There might be Venatori over the other side. We can check. Like over the river. There's normally a group like scouting right here, but I don't see them. So we'll go check across the river. How do I get... Oh wait, I'll show you on this rift. Right, give me Solus. And I'll show you on this rift how good Rift Mage can be. Obviously at this level, it's not as good as it can be, but it's still pretty good if you want like a continuous mana pool. So I'm going to do it on the shade, I think. So first things first, I'm going to take out the wraiths. And then this shade's going to come in. So I'm going to Veil Strike this shade. And it's weakened. And I've lost a bit of mana. So I'm going to attack it. Boom, 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 boom. And there. Did you see? So I lost mana when I cast the spell. But then as each bolt hit him, it shot my mana back up. It's really fun. Infinite mana. Let's go. I'll do it again. I'll show you again. So just keep your eye on the blue band around his portrait. I'm gonna grab this, we're gonna kill the wraiths first actually. Wraith. I'll show you on the rage demon. You're fine. So then on the rage demon, I'm going to weaken him with Veil Strike. Let's get a bit closer. So I'll weaken him with Veil Strike. He's not weakened. That's unfortunate. Never mind. Never mind, we're too good at this game. Vivian, you're fine. Vivian's fine. Drink water. Okay. I can do that. But that's why I love Rift Mage. Crowd control and infinite mana. Let's go. Good. Let's go and see if the Venatori are over this side. What time is it? Okay. There's sometimes a little group of them just hanging out round here somewhere. Where are they? There they are. Perfect. Smackadoo. There you are. Ha! Sucks to be that guy. And then the tome should be right here. Excellent. So that's 1 of 3. And I need ring velvet? Are you kidding me? Okay. There should be another one over the other side of the map. It is pretty far. But I reckon I can do it. Nice, Lily. Whee! That's exciting. I'll come talk to the Dalish in just a second. Hopefully when I go up here there will be Venatori kicking about. Because I swear there's normally like a group of Venatori just scouting around up here. Where are they? Just not here. That Hala fucked off. It's fine. There's definitely some over the other side of the map. Stop it. The first enchanter, but they might be far away. One less Venatori. Let's do that. Is that the only one on this map? Oh shit, they are far away. That might be in Gillinan's Grotto. Squeaky ass chair. That might be in Gillinan's Grotto. It might not be. Oh, it might not be actually. It's up by... Oh, it's pretty far. Where else? World map. Oh, the hinterlands. I know where that is. Oh, let's do these. This is much easier. Alright, to the hinterlands. This is much easier. We've got one in the Exalted Plains. We only need 2 more. So we'll just get the ones that are in the hinterlands. Easy. Easy peasy. Spicy bears. Yes, we're going into spicy bear land. Spicy bear territory. Stardew just crashed right at the end of the day. If y'all need me, I'll be crying in the fetal position. I'm so sorry, Soda Pop. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Everything seems to be crashing today. I'm crashing today. Right, so straight up. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do, do. The fuck? You look like a walking plant there for a second. Right, I'll deal with this. This is fine. Hello. Tis I. Right, everyone on the same Templar, please. That'll do. No. No, I need to do my inventory.
Say hello, Bianca.
20 months.
Hey, Fade Fam and Dead, hope you're all well. It's the weekend. Yeah.
It sure is. Hello, Becca. How are you, sweetheart? It's lovely to see you. Welcome back to another Dragon Age Inquisition stream. How are you doing? Thank you for 20 months in a row. That's almost a year. Very proud. Here's to many more months together. Attack! $11 hours? That's incredible. Thank you for your devotion. Dorian greatly approves. Oh! Are you kidding me? You bastards! They didn't give me my tome. Ah! Damn it, what are you doing up there? What is that? Where are you? That's interesting. How are you? I'm okay. I've been having a rough week with pain. I found myself wondering, like, what is it like for people who go through their day-to-day without experiencing any pain? Like, what's that like? What is that like? Just chronic pain. Must be nice. Also, my chair is very squeaky. I've spent 20 hours plus on pieces before. That's impressive, though. That's impressive. Please, call me Fade. Please. People started calling me Fade, and I really like it. I think Fade's, like, a good direction. Right. This way. Uphill. It was not difficult to guess the bear's favourite ice cream flavour. It was strawberry. Oh my god. Where are we right now? The Philandris is over... Is it Philandris? It is... No, it's not. This is for Cassandra. They're down there. Okay, let's get them first. Whee! Fade!
It's one of the Templars Cassandra is after.
I will murder him! And steal his juice! Because he's not allowed to have juice because he's a stinky. He big stinky man, apparently, according to Cassandra. And I'm entitled to believe Cassandra. I like Cassandra. I believe most things that Cassandra tells me. There. There. Look at that. That's just rude. Let's go. On the ground. I took it and threw it on the ground. Massive death. Massive death. Crushing death. Big explosions. Here one more. There he is, I see him. Little bastard thinks that I can't see him, but I can see him. Can I have Dorian? Nice. He's over there. Right, okay. What does Dorian have? Dorian doesn't have... Vivian doesn't have... Solus doesn't have... Solus does have. Where was he? He's like there. Yeah. There he is, got him. Surprise!
Cassandra will be relieved.
And now back to the Venator. I just had to do that for Cassandra. Uh-oh, spicy bears. I do need bear hide, to be fair. Where'd it go? Oh, and whilst I'm here, Crystal Grace. Need to pick up Crystal Grace for later. Very important. Hello? No, he's fine. Leave him alone. We only fight the bears. He went that way, I think. I'm unsure. I think they're on top of this hill. Can I scout up here? The bear could not understand what went wrong with his singing. He thought his voice sounded very baritone. Oh my god. Come on, there we go. Hello, it's me, your worst nightmare. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Stay where you are. Thank you. Now give me a tome! You better give me a tome. I swear. Oh! I was robbed. Oh! Still a chance. Oh wait, no, that's the axe. I was robbed. Oh, that is frustrating. That is annoying. Alright, so I guess we have to do this one. Oh, that is frustrating. But there's only one here. Where's the other one? Okay, fine. I just want to be a Rift Mage. Please, I just want to be a Rift Mage. Why did the boy grizzly bear have a crush on the girl grizzly bear? He thought she was barely pretty. Very pretty, for fuck's sake. Sure. Inquisitor's Path. Way of the Rift Mage. This is mean, game. This is mean.
Nothing to report, sir.
I didn't ask. This is mean! Ugh. Eddie, can you read? Till the day I die, I cannot read. This is frustrating. This is the worst part of the game, honestly, is trying to get my subclass. It's annoying. Perfect notes. Ah! So how are you guys? Good, I hope. I have to go all the way up to the highest camp. And then I need one more, but where? That's really mean that the two in the hinterlands didn't give me a tome. It's very rude. Hi, Seraphiel. Stream's going okay. I'm trying to get Rift Mage, and the game is not giving it to me, and I'm frustrated. Father. I'm supposed to kill Venatori and get their tomes, and I've killed 3 groups of Venatori and only got 1 tome, and I'm just like, look. Look! I just want to be a Rift Mage. Ooh, Bloodstone. But it's fine, I'll go and get the other camps whilst I'm here. Establish these. I can take the shortcut and go this way. Hello, Sleeping Unicorn. I know, it's really frustrating. It's like, I just want to be a Rift Mage. I'm not leveling up my Inquisitor until I get my subclass. There's no point. So you might as well just give it to me now. We'll cut through here. Kill these freemen. Oh, they're not freemen. I love Dorian's little roars. Oh, Fae touched. Thank you. I think that's why I never got to do the specialities. They're really fun though. You romancing anyone? Solus? My chat asked me to do a Solus romance run at some point, so we're doing it now. Whee. Let's cut through here. Normally I romance Dorian though. Do like a bit of Dorian romancing. He's my favourite. And then Solus is my next favourite, so this is fun. I do enjoy a good Solus romance. I'm going to ignore this keep for now. We'll come back. Playing COD at the same time as watching you. Hey! Hope the pain dissipates for you, Ed. It's starting to come back, I'm not gonna lie. I had my painkillers before I had dinner. And I can already start to feel the dull ache of it coming back. So I need to be careful. I might need to go and dope myself up on medication more. What is this? Dorian. My chat asked me that too. I done it once. I'm gonna cry again. I have probably done Dorian and Solus's romances the most. I've done a couple of the other romances, but there are other romances that I haven't done and I don't think I ever will do. I'm too set in my ways. Whee! It's very difficult for me to resist romancing the characters that I enjoy. How am I supposed to resist that mustache? Tack.
Well, that's gruesome.
Sorry, Dorian, I didn't read it. I've never done Sarah, but I've done all the others. I haven't done Sarah. I haven't done Bull. I started doing Bull. And then I stopped. I haven't done Josephine, but I would like to. There's Venatori there, let's get them. I haven't done Josephine, but I would like to. I've done Cullen. I've done Blackwall. I've done Cassandra. Who else is there? Right, surely this is my tome. Surely. I'd love to romance Josie. She's an absolute sweetheart. Ooh, Fae touched. Come on, tome. Yes. Alright, one more. I liked Blackwall's romance. I thought it was fun. I haven't done Iron Bull. I started Iron Bulls and then I stopped. Like halfway through. Cullen was alright. Hello there, Nuri Dari. I hope I said your name right. Cullen was alright. Bull's not really my thing. Neither is Sarah. Sarah doesn't really do anything for me. I would like to introduce you guys to this part of the map. So if you come to the Exalted Plains, right before this camp here at the very top, just down from these 3 rifts, you'll come to a field of scarecrows. Up here, in this field of scarecrows, if you go into the field, you will find these creatures. They're called snowflewers, I think is how you pronounce it. Snowflewer. Now, snowflewers leave these giant piles of poo around the Exalted Plains. They look like this. Right here. And if you find the right one, maybe it's not this one. I don't know if it's like randomly generated, but there is a pile of snowflower poo with a very cool secret if you can find it. It's not in this one. It's definitely not in this one. I wonder if it's randomly generated. If it's not here in this one, we can go back down to this camp and check there. Watch, it won't be here now that I want to show you guys. It should be though. Ow. What's in it? Hopefully I'll show you. So now that we're at this camp, if you go behind the tents, you'll find more of these piles of poo. And you can check them. That's so funny, it's not here. I wonder if it's later. It might be later. Remind me and I'll show you guys later. It's definitely not there. Remind me and I'll show you later. It's really fun. It's a surprise. It's funny. It's normally in the one up there that I showed you guys first. I wonder why it's not. Could be anywhere. Let's go and see if we can find some more Venatori. You're fine, soul. You're fine. I wonder if it's just like kicking around. I'll find it. As soon as I find it, I'll tell you what it is. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Any minute now. There we go. Uh-oh, wolves. It's fine. They're fine. Maybe it's in this field. There it is! Okay, 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 okay. I found it, I found it, I found it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. It is randomly generated. So if it's not in that field, and it's not down by that camp, then if you come back to the Scarecrow field and go across the way into the other Scarecrow field, there it is. So you'll find, eventually you'll find a pile of snowflower poo that you can touch. And if you touch it, you'll get a schematic for the sad weapon. The sad weapon is a banana on a stick. Now, there are things that you need to make the sad weapon at Skyhold. There are 3 forts that you have to... Stop touching the damn thing. There are 3 forts in Dragon Age Inquisition that you have to storm and reclaim. One of them's in the Western Approach, Griffin's Keep. One of them is the keep overrun by bandits in Crestwood, and the other one is Suladine Keep in Empress de Leon. If you go through the main door, you have to attack the wooden doors. When you attack the wooden doors...
It's rather amusing, Dorian.
Your outfit's entertaining, I'll give you that.
The way you sneer at Southerners, pretending to be a shark from a land of sharks. But you are not a shark, and never will be, darling. They knew it, just as you do.
I could have pretended. Wore fancy clothes, convinced everyone I'm something I'm not. Then I could take a position at court, whore myself out, and desperately hope no one realizes what a fraud I am.
Such snapping for a fish without teeth.
You should put on a show. Charge for admission.
My dear Inquisitor, whatever is the issue? We're having a perfectly civil conversation.
It's true. I've heard worse from our gardener back home.
They're besties. Savage besties. They're just playing the game. They're having a great time. This is how they bond. But... So when you break the doors at all 3 of these keeps, if you look on the ground, you'll find an item of loot called Sad Splinters. You need all 3 Sad Splinters from all 3 of the keeps to make the sad weapon. So bear that in mind, but that's where you find that schematic. It's a banana nailed to a stick, essentially. It's a banana on a piece of... nailed to a 2x4. And it's fantastic, and I will be making it. So, yeah. Now, let's go and get some Venatori. They're besties. I do like the banana on a stick. You get a banana on a stick, you get a chunk of meat, you get a beehive mace, and a cheese shield. Hello lads, how are you? Now, I don't think I'm going to get a tome from these guys, but you never know. One less Venatori. Ooh, thank you. But no tome? What a bastard. Okay. Where else will I find the Venatori? They could just be kicking around, but where? Right, that is the camp in Gillinan's Grotto. So, what's with all the bonking in chat? Why are you bonking? Let me come back down to the Dalish. I'll go and get the Dalish camp. There might still be a Venatori party going round the Dalish camp, but yes, the Jade Ham. And the jar of bees, which is just like a beehive mace. Should probably save my game. I haven't saved since I started. There we go, done. No, not now. My poor Inquisitor. The one in Temple Shield. The bonky emote is the Jade Ham. So it is. Oh, I see it now. That's fantastic. Well done. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Oh, there's another one. Oh, great. Hello, Rage. How are you? Stop that. Oh, cool. Smoldering core. Let me go back up here and see if the Venatori are kicking around where I normally see them. I'm just gonna let them deal with that shade. They've got that under control. Disengage. Where else would they be? We got the one that's across the way. I'm helping. I'm helping. Oh, I'm so helping. There, I helped. Corpse heart. Corpse heart and gold. Very kind. Excuse me, coming through.
Going well, I hope.
Yes, everything's fine, bye. I just want to be a Rift Mage. Please. Let me be. Hate fly ambience. Let me tell you what a game needs less of. It needs less fly ambience. They're normally like right here. Just kicking around, being dicks. No, wolves and wraiths, brilliant. Oh, for feck's sake. Okay. Bonk. 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 Vivian, you fine? Vivian's fine. There we go. Trying to think off the top of my head where other Venatori hang out. Stop growling. Do you still have a stream schedule, Ed? I do. Tuesday to Thursday, 6:30 PM. However, sometimes I start a little bit later, but I will let you know in the Discord if my starting time stops. Sometimes I'll take days off if I need to do things IRL. Like last night, I took last night off because I had IRL things that I needed to deal with. And it was great and it was fun. Or if I'm sick or in pain, like if I'm having a pain flare up, then I'll take a day off just to deal with that. But if you want to be kept up to date with when I go live and what time, the best place to check is the Discord. So hop in the Discord, have a look. It's always going to be in the announcements section. Babes, where else am I going to find Venatori? I wonder if they're kicking around the hinterlands, actually.
The Dalish encampment.
Is it now marked on my map? No. I wonder.
And Iran to Hisham, my sister. It is good to see another of the people in this place from which we all came.
I wonder if the hinterlands are the way to go.
Even with scars left by the Shemlan War and all the troubles that followed.
Why do elves call this plane the Dearth?
Have you not heard the story, Dylan? When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise.
Yay, date night.
That the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It's still the
What time
Dearth
is
to
it?
us.
20
Even
past
if
10.
the Shemlan give it a name that recalls our destruction.
What troubles you, Haran?
Where do I start, Dylan? The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Hala and destroy the Arabils, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most, my first, Tabin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the
Dalen, I love that word. Do you know what it means?
I've learned that the
I can teach you what it
grounds
means.
of Far Valanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I don't care.
I can deal with that for you.
Stay alert, Dylan. Spirits are dangerous. And be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Far Valanaris is sacred ground.
Beep.
I met one of your hunters. He's continuing to look for a safe route.
It's good to hear. Thank you for delivering the word.
Beep.
Dareth Sharad,
Dareth Sharal means little child, essentially. Len is used in the same way as child, but it also is someone
traveling these plains, have you
who
come
is
across a
learning.
golden Hal? I fear human soldiers may kill her. If she would only
And Da means like small.
gain her trust. I could protect her.
So like Dalen and Haren can mean elder and younger. It's kind of used in the same way like in Japanese with kohai and senpai. So Dalen can mean child, but it can also mean student. And Haren means keeper or elder, but it also means teacher. So a golden Hala?
Hanal Gilan. I've heard stories of such a creature.
Daleks.
Yes. Some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Hala?
Pelts and horns.
Oh dear.
The gem markets, I hear. And if they were going.
Beep.
Dareth Shara.
Dareth Sharal means safe journeys, or travel safe. Bon voyage.
Mathalanas Valoran, where are you?
What flower means in Elvish? I don't know how to say flower in Elvish. I don't think anyway, do I?
Who's Valoran?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy. If anything's happened...
The problem with Ancient Elven is that it's not a direct language, it's a cipher. So a word can mean multiple things depending on its context. They don't have like set words for set things. They have words that convey feelings and emotions and expressions rather than this word means this thing or this word means this thing, which makes it a pain in the ass to learn. Beep. Abalas means sorrow. Ir Abalas means I'm sorry. Not I'm sorrow. So like Abalas just means like sorrow, grief, mourning, those kind of feelings.
Andarana Tishan. You were the craftsman here.
Anything sad.
Ironbark, leather and such, as I'm sure you know. I'm afraid I cannot trade with you. You are one of the people, but we do not know or trust your Inquisition. In time, perhaps.
I'm sleepy. Oh.
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste. For all the world's a venerated
Look at this
Danish
man.
elf.
Look at him.
That's never happened before, has it?
Look at him.
All the clans are talking
What, babe?
about you. Or so Keeper Howen says.
Imagine having to feel a word to understand a language. English is annoying enough. I found it very similar to a lot of Japanese because a lot of Japanese can be omitted and then you just judge it from context, which made Japanese very hard to learn.
Talk. What do they say exactly?
Good things, I think. A few hope this is a sign of change for our people. Real change. If it's true, I want to be a part of it.
Look at me,
An
squad.
unusual wish for a young hunter of the people.
It won't happen. Keeper Howard won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I can certainly try.
I'll take my leave.
Wait. Nisa.
Elkanan, the stores are so low.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and
Rub the door in.
demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Heath Ledger? Beep. Spindleweed. I might have some spindleweed. I don't think so though. Oh, I do. Sweet. Then elfroot. Definitely got elfroot. And then canine leather.
Greetings to you.
I should have canine leather. We just picked up a bunch. No. Iron. I've definitely got iron. I don't have great bear fur. Okay. Do I have... I do have the map. That's all I wanted. So let's pop back over to the hinterlands. I don't know where the Venatori would be. Trying to feckin' remember. Let me have a look. I don't want to go to Gillinan's Grove. Don't ask me to go to Gillinan's Grove. I mean, I could. I technically could. Okay, hold on. I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh, I actually fancy some snacks. Have a good night. Join the Discord. Keep up with the stream schedule. I'll see you next week for streams, because it is Friday night. I'm going to try and stream all 4 days next week. I think I can. I don't think I've got too much going on. What time is it? Come on, I just want to be a Rift Mage. Okay, let's see if the Venatori are up here. We got the ones that are over there. There's usually a group like here. But I guess not. I guess not. The other places are Gillinan's Grove or Gillinan's Grotto. And the Desolate Bank. The Desolate Bank. Where is that? That was up here. It's Gillinan's Grotto. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this camp. We're just going to go and unlock the grotto. Fuck it. Speed run. The things we have to do. I am literally not doing any more of the game until I have Rift Mage. Which bear is the most condescending? A panda. Gosh, I'm so tired. Amanda. A panda. Dorian, get off that table. It's very unbecoming. Whee! Whee! This is the desolate bank. Then Gillenan's grotto. You're making me yawn, Eddie. I know, I'm so tired. Pain is exhausting? Who would have thought? Do 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 do. Ah dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Why not a little Spanish flea? Whee! Right, let's unlock the grotto. Donk.
I'm sure we could get someone to open this passage, if that's what you wanted, dear.
And then we head back to Skyhold. We open up the grotto. Kill the Venatori. Get the Rift Mage. Profit. I'm out of water. Save your water redemptions. Oh, my nose. Okay. Onwards to victory. Whee! Whee! Whee!
Law has asserted itself.
Then we collect all the pies. Whee! Whee! Hi, Varric. Bye, Varric. Hi, Josie. Bye, Josie. And then Gillenan's Grove. Let's go. Perfect. Did you manage to sort the Inquisitor's outfit? Ed, last stream I watched, you couldn't get the exact mod outfit. I did. Hello, Taco Girl. You're not as late as I am. Or I guess you're not late at all. I did get the mod sorted out, yeah. So we have Solus, the Inquisitor, Josie, Cullen, and Liliana all kitted out in black. Now we get to kill these things. Whoop. Give me the ends barrier. There we go. Sweet. I did see the Gurgit launching itself. Good old spicy lizards. Gurgit webbing is great. Where are you at right now? The Emerald Graves? No, this is the Exalted Plains.
Nothing to report, sir.
Exalted Plains. I'm going to go and kill some Venatori. Why do all elven doors look like penises? Discuss. I'm going to kill the Venatori that are through here. And then I will finally become a Rift Mage. Where Let me deal with this. Level 12 isn't too bad. Here. Going to put this here. Right, what do we have? Just wraiths? Fine. I hear despair. Stinky, stinky despair. Luckily, I put the fire mine under where the despair demon spawned. That was fortuitous. Enjoy your lurk. And hi. Fate touched obsidian, let's go. Fate touched obsidian. Damn it. Right, where are the Venatori bums? This is where the giant hand is. Which is funny because there's a giant Andraste head in the hinterlands. And then a giant Andraste hand here. Is it from the same thing? I imagine the entire sculpture to be well large enough to require the use of obscenities to describe it. Thus I have only one question: where is the rest of the statue? It is difficult to imagine how something so large could go missing. Not unless it fell out of the Fade. I love the pun Bull makes when he sees it. What does he say? He doesn't say like high five, does he?
We've had some luck.
Or like, give me a hand, or... What does he say? Oh, obsidian. Anyone need a hand? Oh my god. No, Bull, I'm fine. And then he laughs. Of course he laughs at his own joke. I laugh at my own jokes. Where the fuck are the Venatori, please?
It's quiet here. I like it.
You're a sweetheart. There they are. About fucking time. Right. I've been waiting so long. Oh, fucking finally! Screw everything! We're heading back to become a Rift Mage. That is way too annoying, BioWare. Way too annoying. It shouldn't be that annoying. Hey, look, it's cool. Also, it is a mood. I like the quiet too. So now I need to go to the requisitions and make the thing.
Someone left sliced plums on the window.
Someone left sliced plums. That accent.
Everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but
Look! There's the sad weapon. That's what the sad weapon looks like. It's literally just a whole banana nailed to a stick. It's amazing. And you need the 3 sad splinters from the keeps I mentioned to make it. So we will get the splinters and make the weapon. But that's literally all it is. It's just a banana nailed to a stick. And you find it in snowflower poo. So hooray! Just wash your hands before you eat anything. As an Irish person, I am in solidarity with the Scots when it comes to bad accents in games and movies. Right! Every single elf in this game is supposed to be either Welsh or Irish. And dude, some of them are rough. Some of them sound like me doing an Irish accent, do you know what I mean? Oh my god, everybody calm down, calm down, calm down. It's your trainer. This is the only other time I get to talk to your trainer, and I love her so much. Here we go.
You are back. You are back, and you have completed the instruction. Alive. Of course, alive.
And the next step?
Now there is a decision. You have to make it. Do you commit to this path?
Of course. She's literally like, hello, fellow kids. I'm definitely not a spirit puppeteering a corpse. Yes, I would very much like to be a Rift Mage.
You are my trainer.
Haha, yes I am. Thank you. I will give you this knowledge, and you will use it to great effect.
Yay.
How could you not? You are the Inquisitor, and you will be a Rift Mage.
Hooray! My favourite. There is only one choice for me in this game, and it is Rift Mage. So let's just go straight on into it. How do you do, fellow living beings? Definitely not definitely not a spirit inhabiting this body for sure. Weakens. Apply. Perfect. Now I am Rift Mage. Hooray! And now these quests will stay on my map forever. Question, does the Rift Mage just burp a lot? Yes. And they're very good at guitar. Hooray! Rift Mage! Yahoo! Woohoo!
How do you know?
Yippee! Yahoo! Whee! Right, where's Solus? I want to ask him a question. Hey Solus. Solus. Hey Solus.
You have begun practicing new magical forms.
I have.
Interesting. You seem to be drawing upon the raw substance of the Fade.
Yeah.
Likely using your mark as a catalyst.
Likely.
I use similar techniques, although it took me years to learn them.
Uh-huh.
Why did you choose such an esoteric area of study?
Because you say big fancy words to me like esoteric, which is hot, honestly. I just wanted to be stronger. I wanted to learn. I'd rather not say it's a tool, nothing more. I don't know. I wanted to learn, I guess.
I hoped that studying such magic would help me better understand the Fade.
While our fight affords little time for formal study, the wise can better themselves even in the midst of battle. Perhaps especially then. I hope your new studies serve you well. Did you need anything else?
No, Gareth David Lloyd, I'm absolutely fine right now. Thank you very much. Robbie said for good luck.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
He's like a Buddha. I want to get dirty with you. Cole also has special dialogue for Rift Mage. So let's go and see my boy. I should probably talk to Cullen. I'm not gonna lie. Stay there, sir. I'll be right back. I want to get my special Rift Mage dialogue with Cole.
Strange.
Oh shit. Did that count? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say that counted. Cole, I became a Rift Mage. What do you... Oh, I should probably look for him first. Okay, we'll do that first. We'll find the boy. Oh, Colligan. Colmond.
What are you doing?
Listening.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name?
Jeff. Bill.
Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon
Pierre.
to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
What?
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
Cole is everybody's adopted son.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
Thanks,
What?
Cole.
Who are you?
That's how I feel as well. Nothing I do matters.
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Watch and wait. Eddie, so help me God.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond.
I love the word
You
pond.
want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick.
Right, lads.
The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
Did he have to do the speech if he's just going to make her forget anyway? Come along, pond. Good old Doctor Who reference.
Better.
Nice work.
She doesn't blame herself anymore?
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her,
I mean,
closing up into a ball of wrong.
I don't need to know about anything bouncing
Now
around
it's
inside
open.
her.
She'll get it out.
My squeaky
Well
ass
done.
chair.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
And we go all the way back up into the tower so I can get my special Rift Mage dialogue with Cole. La 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 la. All the way back up. Running. Cool, guess what? I became a Rift Mage. What do you have to say about it?
You're different.
Right?
It shines on
And he
you,
approves.
shimmering, sharp. You made magic from the rifts.
I did. I hope it's okay.
I hope you like the way I feel now.
Yes. It's different, but familiar. It reminds me of me. Did you need me?
Always. You're a wonder, and I love you very much. My son.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I am playing the game. Quiz guy isn't there. We need to talk to Sarah. We need to talk to Bull. I will do that next time because I've been trying to become a Rift Mage now for 2 hours. Make that 3. 3 hours. And it's now nearly 11 o'clock at night. I'm just very quickly going to talk to Colin. Hey, what's up, boy? What's up, dude?
Inquisitor, I found where the Red Templars come from.
Dear God.
They're in full redoubt.
Holy
The
shit.
knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters.
My God.
Samson took over after their corruption was
That
complete.
bastard.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Of course I believe you. Why wouldn't I?
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Samson is voiced by the same guy that voices Fenris. Heads up. Good thinking.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins.
He does a
Caravans
sparkle.
of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Yeah, good him. I love a bit of Gideon Emery. He's lovely. Right. I'm gonna have to stop that for there. For now. But if you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe for more. Check out the Dragon Age playlist that we have. It will come up at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one for some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.